The "it gets better" message that helped me and saved my life. It was the "you're not alone" message. And I think that just by being and living in your purpose and in your truth, and I always say this, it gives other people permission to do so. And I think that when people find the love for themselves and the acceptance for themselves, they'll be able to then make those more healthier decisions and to think and to know that they are worth it and their life is valuable.
As far as what the Black church is doing now, there has been strides in talking more about the connection between spirituality and sensuality, between desire for God and desire for each other. Tomorrow, the Black Ministers Alliance will be meeting at Charles Street to take up this issue with the HIV and AIDS task force here in Boston. There are other groups that put out the information, as well as seminaries that are now training us in sexual ethics, that we understand the difference in Black sexual politics, the ways that our identities as Black people and as gendered beings affect the ways that we see ourselves in the world, as well as the interlocking oppressions that hold us down. And love is the way through this, not faux love, not abusive love, but true love. And that's what the church is coming to today.
I am more than the Black boy from the hood. I am more than what society expects of me. And most importantly, I am more than HIV.
I am more than the church boy who was faithful every Sunday, sung in the choir, sung in the praise team, and hated myself because I was told that God hated me. I am more than my sexuality. I am more than HIV.
I am more than a struggling Black woman making it in society. I am more than a pretty face as a trans woman. And above all, I am way more than HIV.
I'm more than a pastor. I'm more than Black. I'm more than HIV.
And more than my masculinity and my femininity. I am more than my Blackness. I am more than my fabulousness. I know I can only say 3 things, but I am more than my fabulousness, and I'm more than HIV.
I am more than transgender. I am more than just a mother of a house, and I'm definitely more than HIV and AIDS.
That moment that you're called into the office will undoubtedly be the most numb you'll ever feel. You'll experience feelings of questioning and denial, but ultimately accept its truth. The numbness will surpass that first love lost when you were sure that you would not, that you could not go on. The news will unquestionably come at a time when you are on top of the world, overloaded by fear and doubt. All your hope is gone. No matter what your past is, you will wonder for days who, how, when, and why you. After all the tears have collected, though, you will accept its truth. For those newly diagnosed, hold tight to faith. This is no death sentence, merely a wake-up call, an obstacle. God's way of putting you through the refiner's fire so that you can emerge as pure and as priceless as gold. The most important thing to know is that you are not dying, merely living in a new light. Suddenly the sky's blue means more. Being awakened by the birds singing is no longer annoying, but a blessing. The snickers and whispers of others are grains of salt, washed away by your rebirth. Instantly, positive becomes positive again, and your world is reversed. When you first hear those words, and you have no idea where to go, who to tell, what to do, this is your second chance. This is your new opportunity to right the wrongs, get closer to God, and most importantly, to to yourself. Listen to the birds' songs and your heart's song. This is your chance to forgive as you have been forgiven. This is your moment to take control of your life. When you first hear that diagnosis, use it as your permission slip and all access pass to live again.